Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. So as you guys can see from the title, we are doing an Ulta haul. So I have so many stuff to talk about with you guys, so let's just get into it. So I've been buying these things throughout the last couple of months, so I do have enough of like certain brands, so we are going to categorize it so you can go ahead and skip to the timestamps. I will be putting that so you can go to whichever brand in case you guys are curious. So starting off, we are going to talk about The Ordinary. So I have these two items. This is The Ordinary Salicylic Acid 2% mask. Now I have been suffering a lot with just like a whole bunch of like skin bumps, just a lot of things are going on with my skin, so I decided to pick this up. I have tried this in the past and I quite liked it. So it's really just a simple 10-minute mask. I'm going to probably use this like twice a week. I also ended up picking up the Lactic Acid 10% plus HA. Now I want to say this is like my third or fourth bottle of this. I love this. I use this a ton when I had a ton of like acne. Now I like go through these, but I also like just take my time with them because this definitely is a little bit more stronger on the skin. I do see results, but this can be a little bit more irritating. So I use these every couple of years, but I finally picked one up again because I will be including this in my routine. Now into Makeup Revolution, I have a ton of stuff. I've been absolutely loving them so much. So the first thing here is the Streamline eyeliner. Now this is like a nudish shade, so it looks like this. So you come with a little smudgy brush and then a liner. So this is the sharpenable one. So far I do like it. I have tested this out and I like it. You know, it doesn't last super long, but it doesn't like disappear literally right after use. I picked up one of their highlighters. Now this is the shade called Just My Type. So this is from their Reloaded line, and now it looks like this. This is so 2016. I have used this. It's so blinding, and I don't know if it's in a good way or a bad way because 2016 highlighter was definitely a time. I lived through that, but I don't know. If you love 2016 highlighter, I definitely think you would love this. I don't know, I gotta keep testing it out. I've tested it out a couple of times, but I still can't really find my favorite tool with this, but I kind of like it. Now, this is definitely a standout product from Makeup Revolution. This is their Bouncy Blur Blush. Now, I got this in the shade Blurry Rose. I love this formula so much. This goes so nicely on the skin. It's such a beautiful shade. I don't really gotta like do too much. Like I can just go in with one other blush for a blush combo. I don't need to go in with a lot because this is just such a good formula. I did end up picking up 3 other Icon palettes. Now I've absolutely loved their formulation. Now these are just so good. So I ended up getting the Enchanted Icon, the Eternal Icon, and then the Smoky Icon. So this is what they all look like. These are so nice. This is such like high quality. Now I love the Makeup Revolution eyeshadows. I used to use their older formulas, but these are so much better than that. And I cannot believe it. So it comes with 2 creams and then a whole bunch of shimmers and mattes. It's a really nice formula. But then the shimmers are like metallics. You get some more glittery ones. Like the color stories as well. Like this one's definitely more earthy tone. And then this one's just like so smoky. And lastly, from Makeup Revolution, I ended up picking up these 2 sprays. So the first one is a Super Fix Hold Ultra Matte Fixing Mist. This took so long to find. I swear all of my Ultas like literally didn't have, honestly, both of these both were hard to find. So this one, I have tested this one out. I like it. It definitely have made some progress. I think it's like over here now, and it was a full bottle. I like this. I think this is actually like extends the wear time of my makeup. It holds every powder really well and just blends it into the skin. But then the Infinite one, this is their mattifying setting spray. I don't necessarily see so much like mattifying, but it just blends all of those powders, especially like right here in between my brows, which is something that I look for in every single spray that I use for my makeup. So I like it. It's not like super mattifying, but it does good. Next up, we have L.A Girl. So the first one is their Pro Perfect Oil Control Multitasking Setting Spray. Now this is their matte finish one. This one is a really cool product. So it's a liquid, but then you see there's like a powder at the bottom. So you got to shake this really well. But it doesn't spray as if it was a powder, but it sits really nicely on the skin. It doesn't like get all like dry, considering that there is powder in here. It actually like really matches all of the powders that I have, and then it adds a tiny little bit of powder that you don't really like feel. It's such an interesting formula. I like this one a lot. It definitely does like control the shine. I love it. And then it's pink. I did end up picking up their Pro Prime Eye Primer. I have been testing this out. I love this one. It's so simple. It's so easy. It's an easy formula. I love it. It goes with a lot of different formulas for eyeshadow. I haven't seen no issues. It doesn't get gunky. You have quite a bit of playtime before this fully sets down, but then once it sits down, everything that goes on top of it sits so nicely. Now, I did pick up 2 of their liners for the eye. So this is the Ultimate Eye Intense Day Auto Liner, and then this is their Perfect Precise Eyeliner. So this is the pencil one, so sharpener one, and this is in a white shade. I want to get this one for the waterline, and then I got this one in a black shade. Or no, this is, oh, I thought this was black. This is in the shade Lasting Brown. It's a really dark brown. It's like a coffee brown. It's super pretty. So I got this for liner and then the water line. So I've just been wanting to test out different formulas, so and these are so affordable. And this is the last product from L.A Girl. This is their Shockwave lip liner. So I finally found this is Chai Latte. This is so hard to find in store. I don't know what it is about this shade, and it is, I think it is like a really pretty brown shade, so I do see the popularity, but like, why is it always out of stock? Like, always out of stock. I don't get it, but like, look at this. I'm so excited that I finally got to try it. This took a couple of Ultas to find. Now onto R.E.M Beauty. Now R.E.M Beauty is definitely a brand that I'm rooting for in 2025. I've been so interested in their products. I've been testing it out, so I did end up picking up some stuff. So this is their bronzer in the shade Out of Office. I have to set this out. I like this. I do. I thought this was like just going to be just like a regular bronzer, but this definitely performs so well. It doesn't enhance any of my skin texture. It sits really nicely on top of everything. It's long lasting. This is so good. And this is just like a really nice everyday type of tone. And then I did pick up 2 of their Glossy Balms. So I ended up getting a Juicebox and Cotton Candy. I've had my eye on Cotton Candy for such a long time. So this is their pH adjusting one. So it's blue, but then it like goes to pink on the lips. So it adjusts to your pH. I love this one so much. And then Juicebox is a really pretty like plummy purple. It's not like super like purple. It's like a definitely like a, I don't know, it's like a pretty plummy. I deal with some stuff from Morphe. So the first one is their Lust Potion pH Base Lip Oil. I got this one in this blue shade. This is Thirst Trap. It's passion fruit scented. I love this formulation. I have tested this out before in another shade. This is so pretty. It definitely feels like a lip oil. It's so comforting and moisturizing. And it does have a cute glitters. I feel like the blue isn't really going to show, but I think it's just like a fun thing to have. And then I also ended up getting from the same line, this is their Lipstain in Berry Wild. It's strawberry scented. I love this one again. Like, this is such a good formula. This entire like specific collection was so good and so underrated. I feel like they had so many good gems and no one talked about it at the time, and now it's discontinued. I got these on sale, that's why I bought them. But then I also ended up picking up the lip liners in the line as well. So I got one of each shade. So I got Plum, Passionate Plum, and then Fresh Fig and Lush Lychee. These are such pretty tones and no one appreciated it. Morphe, we need these back in the line for lip liners. And the last thing I got from Morphe is this Ariel A22 brush. Now I want to use this for blush. So this is actually a blush brush. So I want to use this for blush toppers, more like highlighting shades, because of how flimsy and just like really like, it just works really well. I did like use like the tester in store, but this is going to be such a good brush. I just know it, so it doesn't enhance anything. All the different formulas that I have for baked blushes and like highlighters, it's going to look so good. I do have some stuff from NYX, so I ended up picking up quite a bit of their setting sprays, but I also ended up picking up one of these. This is their Vivid liners. This is a mechanical liner, and I ended up getting the shade Quartz Queen. I have used this. I like this. I mean, I see nothing wrong with this. It's not super long lasting because I have such watery eyes, but I do like it. And I ended up picking up a ton of these. So this is the first one, the Face Glue Setting Spray. I do see it. I do get it. I don't know. I definitely feel like it does like adhere everything. I don't know if this is definitely a setting spray. I think this is really good as like a priming spray so that everything on top goes on nicely. I also ended up getting the Marshmallow Setting Spray, and this is supposed to be a matte finish. I don't really see that, but it does blur all of the powders together. It makes all the skin, just everything really, really nice. And the last one is just their matte finish makeup setting spray. This one's my favorite so far. I actually feel like I see results with this one, but not super mattifying, but still just like it definitely just does something. I did pick up some stuff from e.l.f. So the first one is their dual pencil sharpener. I use this for sharpening my eyeliner pencils and my lip liners. I think this is the first one I've ever had from them. I think, like, I don't know, I feel like I've bought them like years ago and I just lost it. So I finally have picked one up after so many years. I did also pick up their Soft Glam Satin Foundation. I have used this and I love this. This literally performs like a high-end foundation for the price. So good. I understand the hype and I feel like we need to touch back on this because I feel like now they have other releases that kind of like take over. We need to come back to this one. This one was so good. Oh, I also ended up picking up these two lip glosses. So as you can see, I've been really loving this one. This is this lip gloss in the shade Pink Paloma. And then this one in Mauve Lady. I mean, this one's also getting quite a bit of love. I love these. The lip combos that I've created with both of these are so good, so underrated. I feel like no one talks about these. We need people to talk about these again. I did end up picking up two items from L'Oreal. So I ended up picking up their Infallible Blurfaction powder. And this is the pink one. So the pink shade, I don't know what shade this is. Like, it's just the pink one. Light pink one. I have used this. I like it. I definitely see that blurring effect. This is expensive, but this is so good. I definitely see the results. I see it and I get it. So if you guys are hesitant on picking this up, just get it. It is really, really good. And I also ended up picking up the Infallible Bronzer in 400 Tan. I really love this. This was also expensive. I think this was like 15 bucks, but it performs like a high-end bronzer. It is so good. The shade is so pretty. It's definitely a little bit of a darker tone compared to what I usually get. I was looking for the shade medium and I couldn't find it, so I ended up getting the shade tan, and I don't regret it. I like it, but I will be picking this up in another shade. And that's also how you know the formula is good, because it's good enough to be picking up another shade. I do have two items from Maybelline. So the first one is this lifter liner in the shade 08 Fine Line. So it's more of this, like, I don't know, like a brickish red pink. It's so pretty. I love this formula so much. I have used this in the past. It definitely has long-lasting power. It sits really nicely on the lips, especially if you're dealing with like dryness. It doesn't enhance anything. It just goes on and glides smoothly. This is so good. We need more shades of these. And I also ended up picking up their Lasting Fix Setting Mist. I've been just so interested in just testing out like setting sprays. So when I remember that Maybelline has this, I decided to pick it up. So far, I do like it. I don't know if I necessarily see like matte. I have super extremely oily skin, so it's really not that shocking that I don't see much results, but I do like it, and I like the packaging of it a lot. Now, these are the last items, and they don't really have like anything else. Like, I don't have multiples of these, but I guess like miscellaneous. But the first one is this from Fui. This is their 3D volumizing gloss in Dirty Cola 70%. I really love Fui. I'm so glad that they have made it to Ulta. It's just so much more accessible. I feel like, I don't know, it's just making it so much more easier, and I feel like I love it. I love it so much. I love seeing it. And then they have like so many more brands coming soon. Like, I love to see it so much, you know, because I've seen K-beauty grow since like I was a kid. Like, I was like literally so in love with K-pop, K-beauty, and then now like seeing it so like accessible to me, like able to go and just buy it around me without having to place an online order, without having to struggle, without having the risk of my item never shipping to my home. You know, like, I love to see it. But then also they have tier too. So I ended up picking up another shade. I did pick one up in quite a bit ago in my other haul, but this is the shade in 03 Sand Mon. So it's more of like a nudish rose. It kind of leans a little bit more of a brownish tone. I love it. It's so pretty. I love this formula. It's so good. I really need to pick up more shades because the formulation of this is so good. And the last item is this Milani Fruit Fetish Lip Oil in 150 Luminosa. I love the Fruit Fetish line. I've grown to love it so much. Like, the only reason I didn't love it when it first launched was solely because I had a lip oil in this rose one. I'll put a picture. I've talked about it. And the formula is not the same. So when they launched this, like they marketed this for the Fruit Fetish line, I was like, absolutely not. You cannot change the formula and then do this to me. But I've grown to love this so much. I still really stand by they need to bring the original formula, and that formula would do really, really well. I just know it. but still keep this one and still make more shades for this one because it's so good. But this one in Luminosa, I mean, Luminosa is just an iconic shade. Like, we know about it. We know, like, it's just, it's so good. I love this. Okay, everybody. So we have so many items. I've been testing a lot of this stuff out. I love everything that I got. So it's just been so much fun. Ulta's been taking all of my money. I've like, it was so many trips to get all this stuff, but I've been testing it all out lately and I've just been having so much fun. But yeah, so totally let me know what you guys have been buying lately at Ulta. I don't know, I love watching like TikTok hauls of the girlies buying all their Ulta stuff, and I love seeing it because like I get recommendations and I'm like, oh wait, I should also pick that up. Like, I love to see it. I really, really do. So totally let me know what I should pick up from Ulta. What are your Ulta faves? Totally let me know. Everything in the comments. But with that, this is really it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye!